NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we'll see Christian Kirk. No shortage of work for him, sitting second in the league in catches. It's the Jaguars and the Texans, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
With a December snow blanket in much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16. We've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
All right, Jaguars are getting the ball first. Defense on the field. Let's get to it. All right, our players today that are mic'd up defensively, we're back with Shiloh Sanders defensively. And today we're back with Anthony Israel, the running back. Mic'd up. There are two offensive defensive players that are mic'd up today. We're ready to get after it.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
All right, let's check. There's no 34 set, cover one hole. 31 set, cover one hole. Let's go.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Flush to his right. And his first pass is incomplete. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would under pressure.
The Texans able to get in there for the sack. Multiple players combined
Will he rush in?
First sack of the game. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were
check it again. Send it again.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening.
Shiloh by himself. Watching.
Here's Lawrence.
Let's go. Get to the football. Pick it up, Kennedy. You know he is scoring. He's shooting defense. That's the best pipes.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
He took the struggle last week, man. He missed field goals.
Yeah, do I ever.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped.
They got a slot receiver on the field. We're going back.
Some changes.
I think when you look
Mug.
into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen.
Watch the run here,
They've got to
fellas.
get stouter up front. And as a GM always
Good play.
tells me,
Good play. Good
Charles,
play.
this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he gets this one to Ridley complete, finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That's going to be declined.
They knew they had to after the penalty. They get great.
Shiloh, tell Stingley you got to put it inside of that, man. He's there. Good play, but he got to make the play.
Recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking
That's good.
hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40.
Yeah, because missed tackles, fellas. Come on. Knock it off.
On first down, right back to ETN. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice
Give him the look again. We don't care. Give him the look.
Second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Make him feel it right away.
Putting an extra defender in the secondary. Lawrence. Right side is Ingram. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, his ninth touchdown.
I don't want to call out a broken play, but I don't think if he throws that in, if he don't get hit throwing that, that's a pick.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
After right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie cornerback.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
All right, Chuck, they're going to have you do some running the game with ball today, fellas. Let's line it up. Let's go. Let's get physical.
They'll start on the ground.
Great first try. That's that kid.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Remember, that's that man again.
Field across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after it. Here's 2nd and 8. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off.
I thought you came off the edge.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 11 carries, 55 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Lawrence.
There you go. That's that man again.
This pass is intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about it.
Played a lot more zone last week until we got into the fourth quarter. Coach Kelly wanted to try a lot of zone. It worked. Not gonna lie, it worked. But we did not force any turnovers, and that was the issue with the year before. No turnovers. We want to lock down and go man-to-man with some pressure at this team. While we get a ball to our big boy. Get in there. Big boy running. Good call.
With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Texans have moved out in front. So the watch is officially on now. That ties him with Priest Holmes and Sean Alexander for second place all-time on the single-season list of rushing touchdowns.
And partner, he now just sits one behind LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 28. We know LT's watching. We know he'd hate to lose his record, but we also understand he has great admiration for what this man's done, and he would be a worthy successor to the crown. LaDainian Tomlinson, one of the great players, one of the great people in the NFL.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom.
Way to respond.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Coach Prime, get Shiloh next to you right now, please. Let him know he's going to be calling the defense from here on out. I'll send it into you, okay? Got you. All right, let's go nickel. Let's go nickel. Big nickel. Let's go big nickel. We want Shiloh on the slot. Let's go cover one. Hold. Stand in it. Tell Shiloh inside out. Got to worry about that.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first
there we go. Good dig.
You're absolutely right, partner.
Get him back in it. They call nurse plays pretty fast here. Get him back in it.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first.
There you go. Good dig.
I think you want to avoid
good dig.
Scared,
all right, Casino. Big nickel over G. Casino blitz. Tell Shiloh we want him in cloud flats here. We don't want him coming, okay?
Lawrence will throw.
There you go. Good D, fellas.
Excellent coverage there.
Punt return.
That was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week.
Looks like Jimmy got some space, coach.
This is fielded at the 27.
There we go. They almost turned the corner. Good return.
Good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And again, it's the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are
Chelsea Burrow, watch out for cover 4 here.
On the other side,
no, cover 3. Got him. Good throw, coach. He got him. Good throw. Good throw, Jimmy.
Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 61 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tell Shador let that offensive line know they did a hell of a job.
Charles, Lawrence, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the
Well, they showed us 2 safeties high, but they rotated to cover 1 man there.
Making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters.
Yeah, off man, yep.
Big time moments happen for this team.
Extra point splits the
Tell Shador stay on them safeties a little longer. That was a great read, great understanding of what they was in. And Sean Lewis is even better play call there. But it looked like that was in their 4 look, right? That's in their tendency to be in 4. They rotated to cover 1 man there. They tried to trip Shador. We want 2-4 double mug. We want 2-4 double mug mid-0. 2-4 double mug mid-0. Tell Shiloh, understand that. Quick outs here. Oh my God, he got off the ball fast.
At least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
They rotating. Understand who y'all got. All right, cool. Stack, they in stack.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence, sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice shot.
Tell Shiloh he has to play outside leverage when they go stack.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw. Is here late in the season.
He heard you, coach. He on it now.
1,000 yards passing.
Yeah, that's what they doing. They rotate. They motioning. They wanna confuse you, man. We can reset the play. That's the problem right there. We cannot reset so late. He make the play. Oh Lord. Coach, they doing it on. I mean, it's smart, right? I would do the same thing. They're motioning. They're setting up in one formation and motioning out to get us out of that blitz. And look what happened. We wasn't locked in. We didn't get to our setup till late. Look what happened. Man to man, somebody butt naked and the tight end is in the end zone for the 2nd time off of busted plays. All right, so let's not make this thing. We can check out of it. Give Shiloh, come here. If they start rotating and motioning like that, check out of it. Just get us lined up, man to man, or go into a zone. But get us out of the blitz. That's why they're doing that. All right, making the game way harder than what it is. If we don't have the time to adjust to their man, if they're rotating and they're motioning and flipping slides and flipping the play and all that, we got to get out of it because y'all gonna start not manning up on the people y'all need to man up on. And right now we're giving up touchdowns because of it. Oh my God, Jimmy was almost gone.
6-yard line just across the 25. Now comes a Houston offense.
Tell Jimmy short route this time, on that choice, tell him short route. He's tired. Right. All right. He said he cool? All right.
One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
They got to stop us, too. Simple as that.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first
That's a fatigue drop. I just told y'all, stop sending him deep like that.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Good throw, Shador.
Great play there. 46 yards. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns.
Way to stand in that pocket strong. That's a great throw.
One of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season.
He saw that they trying to confuse him. They gave him that 2-man high, 2 high, and went cover 1 man. He saw that they showing him a lot of 1 high safeties right now, trying to get him confused with man is on. He was on it though. Great call. That's what. Yep. Yep. He checked Jimmy to a drag. Yep. Pulled it down. Yep. Good job.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set.
Just a cat and mouse game. We want to give them that same look. We want them to see us double A gapping. We want them to see it, right? Let's go over solid, over solid. Let's go over solid. Yes. Yep. SS blitz 1.
An excellent start for both offenses.
No, I don't want Galvatron blitzing. I want him playing quarters here.
As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now,
There you go. Good job.
haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going?
Tell Elliott, great job there. Way to stay outside on the rollout. Yep. Great job for him.
They've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Yeah, 2-4. Double mug. Nickel. All right. Come on. Now, if they remember, if they rotate, we out of it. Come right out of it. Stay sticky. We're there. Come on, fellas. Got to make tackles.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and now long. And that
Yeah, coach, we want them to figure it out. We want them to think that that's you know.
Nice effort on that carry. And it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Tell Shiloh to let the safety know that's walking to the A gap that he's responsible for the running back. Period. No matter what, if we come out in that, he got to be responsible for the running back, no matter what. Okay.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. ETN up the middle.
We're there. He's just breaking tackles.
Anything from that, give him a yard up to the 49.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
There you go, right here. Come out of it. Reset. Yep. Let's go reset. See what they doing? They're doing that on purpose. Reset. We here.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
That's to the house. Gonzalez, great play. He is playing today.
It's a foot race, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point forthcoming.
Tell Shiloh, great way to get them in and out of that. Way to get them out of that.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then
yeah, when they flip formations, all we want to do is just go back base, right? Come out of it, go back base. If they take their time, then we can get back into what we want to get back into. But if they're in a hurry, we know what two defenses we're going to play when they go like that. That way, we're not confused on who's covering who.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They can go man in line too there. Yep, they can go man in line there too. I don't think we should. Nope. Let's not come out man in line right away. Let's just let them man in line. Let her make that call. Because if we man in line and they start motioning and stuff, they're gonna start cross manning us and all that. We're gonna be covering guys from the wrong side of the field. We don't want to do that. Yeah, let's go G over G1. Yep, over G1.
You're not hearing everyone say, "Hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it." All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Same thing.
For 2, here's 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up.
Good D. He is on his game today, Gonzalez. I mean, I don't understand why they trying the best corner in this season, right? Might not even be the best corner. Let's just call it what it is. He catch picks. They trying him though, coach.
He seems a little bit confused.
Shiloh.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's Shiloh. That's all right. Can't get beat off the press.
Now Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence.
Good tackle. That's what we want, DeMar. DeMar, yep.
A loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Let's stay in it.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Good tackle. We'll take that. We'll take that. We got to take a long field goal here. We'll take that. Good job, Stingley.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
It's a long run, coach. Exactly. They got to punt the ball. They throw a 7-yard pass when they need 25 yards. We're cool as long as they don't get the run after the catch. Tell Jimmy get away.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner.
All right, coach, went off 5-yard line.
5-yard line.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
Is that pistol or gun? All right, double stack gun. Double stack gun, yes. Yep. Read. Flank the screen. Yep. Are we going turbo here? Yes, sir, turbo here. I don't like our looks on the outside. Turbo here. Read him. Read him. Good job. Tell him stay in it. One high, right? We're fine.
2nd and 5. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
There we go. There we go. Throw it out there. Punt the ball. The DN played the flat. Yeah, he was already screaming out to it. All right. That's the read there. Tell Shador that's the read.
That's going to bring up the 4th down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Nice little juke. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jacksonville offense gets the ball back. Travis Etienne and company head back out there. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started.
And he's going to go down. The Texans.
Good job. Good job.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. I don't know what else
He outrushed the screen.
This pass rush, they have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators? They say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job. But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy.
They are making big plays out of busted plays. Come on now.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
That boy Trevor ain't get the notice. Shiloh, what you mean? He keeps throwing over there like we ain't making him pay for it every time, bro. Both their touchdowns came from that side of the field. Seemed like he comfortable over there. And you know that was broken plays. We good. See what this offense gonna do though. This DN making plays right now. Big boy in the white.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Yeah, they're sending that, ain't they?
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. And he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The drive starts with a completion left side. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I want to wait until the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows.
Well, he's playing Russian roulette. That's what he's doing. That man made him pay for it 4 times already.
To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return, man.
There's Jimmy to the crib. Way to make up for that fumble, Jim. To the crib.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Texans. Special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep him.
Them Jim, boy. He saw it last week. He almost returned about 4 of them to the crib last week. I knew he was getting one soon. It was coming. We've been doing an excellent job on kick return.
And the route is on here in this first half. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly.
Yeah, they answering the bell, man. Anytime something happens, they answering.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half.
All right. Tell them nothing big here, man. Nothing big. No big plays before halftime.
They may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the
fellas, we got to know when that tight end on the right side of the field, he was trying to get out, not in.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything.
Corners are doing their job.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him.
There you go. Motioning out. All right, we know. Out coverage, right? Same thing here.
To throw again on second down.
There you go. Oh, get this.
Sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's on me, coach. I lost the ball in the air.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. They'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
We're doing it again.
Again, it's Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Yeah, they motion into the stop play on purpose.
Timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first, now this from 43. And this one is right through. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
He's going again? Oh, my God.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got to the 35. They're working down officially at the 34.
Do we take a shot here? We do, but out of run for me. There we go. If they give us the look we want, yes. Tell Shador don't have no problem eating this.
They'll throw now on the final play.
There you go. Good shot. Good shot. Touchdown. Great. Tell him way to go. That crowd mad.
They just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also seen for him.
Slam somebody else's helmet.
To turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Now for the point after. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
Yeah, tell them keep them headsets right there. You know, I was having problems with them.
With Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon.
Yeah, mention it to him. We was having problems on our side.
Playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis. And it's the Colts who have the lead in the second quarter. Odell Beckham, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we head to Minneapolis, check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. The Lions trying to hold on and claim victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Tennessee Titans. The Titans locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Moving on, Let's take a look at the next-gen stats of the Texans in that first half. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on the secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that first half. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing